So today on 4 Reels, we are going to be reviewing Mr. Peabody and Sherman, which is the latest film from Dreamworks Animation Studios.
That it is, Vince. That it is.
What did you think about it? No, hey, you, Sean.
Why Sean always
Wait, Sean, what did you think of it?
Well, let me tell you, it was a alright kids movie. I think ultimately, it never went above those kind of pandering kids movies to me. The humor never clicked for me. I did like the old cartoon, and I'm not gonna say it was brilliant or anything like that. Although a lot of people are making, it was such. I didn't feel like this really captured, and I don't. This didn't really capture what was great about the original cartoon, in my opinion.
You clearly didn't watch the making of on Netflix for this movie.
I have not.
I don't think anybody is.
Do enlighten us, Christopher.
No, don't. Just tell us what you thought of the movie.
All in all, I would say I enjoyed the movie. I thought it encapsulated a lot of what at the time made the original cartoon enjoyable. I mean, not a great cartoon by any means, but enjoyable cartoon. And all in all, I enjoyed the movie.
Yeah, I gotta say I did like it. I liked it a little more than Sean did.
You don't have to be ashamed.
I'm a little bit.
I cannot like something.
No, I also watched the cartoon, and that's why I disagree with you there. Again, I don't think the cartoon was the greatest thing ever made, but I grew up watching it and I liked it. I don't necessarily think they needed to make a Peabody and Sherman movie, but I do think that this is probably the best Peabody and Sherman movie they could make. I mean, I did think that it captured a lot about what I did. It was episodic. They went to different time periods. The humor, it was hit or miss for me. I mean, well, we don't need to have an overly French guy saying French things because he's French and haha, it's funny, he's from France, but there was also some clever moments. I found myself laughing quite a bit in the movie. Whether I should be ashamed about it or not is a different debate, but I don't know. I thought it was charming. I think that's the best thing I can say about it.
One of the things about the movie is it really tries to also bring in that kind of drama element, you could almost say, where it's like, hey, this is a story about a dog, a super smart dog, and his relationship with a human child.
That also relatable human drama.
Well, I will say that, man, this movie could never have worked in live action. This is a movie that there's no way you could have a dog that adopts a kid.
We have proof of that. They made a Rocky and Bullwinkle live action movie.
I said work.
Exactly.
They attempted.
Exactly. You're right, because it wasn't.
Yeah. That's the end of our review. I did feel like this movie, I mean, it kind of seems like it's DreamWorks' thing, but, man, there were a lot of, like, pop culture references and a lot of characters from different time periods saying things that they would never say.
Yeah, I mean, we don't need a Zumba reference. We don't need a DDR reference. DDR is not even topical anymore.
Relevant.
But, and I will say that DreamWorks has been guilty of that in the past. I will say that recently they've been better. Yeah. This was them, I feel like, going a little bit back into their old ways. So that was kind of where I was talking about with the hit and miss with the humor. It wasn't always funny, but at least it wasn't hitting your head like something like Shrek or Madagascar, where that's all it is, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I agree. It's I would say it's no worse than like Madagascar.
Okay.
I'd be very curious to see what the meeting room when they came up with the idea, or they approved the idea to make this movie was. Like,
well, we got to make a movie out of something.
Yeah, like seriously, like it seans literally to come out of the left field. It's just like
that was the initial idea. Go from there. We got to make a movie out of something.
Yeah.
Well, I could say anything, sir.
We could say snails that go really fast.
For some reason, if
sure
people
did.
recognize something, that therefore means it will make money, I guess, is the equation in Hollywood.
I know, but even at that concept, the Mr. Peabody and Sherman still seems to be like pretty far-fetched. This is like no kid is going to know this cartoon anymore. I don't even know if they show the Rocky and Bullwinkle show anymore.
So it's humor pandering for the very young children, but it's a subject matter that is only something that adults are going to understand.
Okay.
So really, this movie's for nobody.
So, Mr. Peabody and Sherman, it is a decent animated film. You know, it's probably right in the middle of, DreamWorks kind of repertoire of movies. Humor is hit and miss. I don't know exactly what audience they're going for, since Peabody Sherman was a cartoon that adults nowadays would have watched. But I don't know how else to end this than say
on a scale of
we're not no scale
beards, no beards.
No, cut
on a scale of beloved childhood memories to my father used to beat me.
Cut. Cut. Cut.